Thank you. I don't like the PSS, the messages that keep popping up. They kind of annoy me. Because that means that I can't go down there to the Pokemon and saving and stuff like that. Which annoys me. Also, today I had another weird thing happen. Don't you worry, it's not as disgusting as the last time. But I just walked the dog and I go outside. I look to my right and what do I see? A bouncing house, yes. A bouncing house. Just there. It's just, I guess, some kids having a birthday party? I don't know why I'm going in here. But I guess some kid was having a birthday party. Sure, why not? Then when we get to the bike path, I see the whole family biking together. I saw like kids, parents, uncles, aunts, probably. Grandpas, grandmas, bike riding. And then when I got a bit further, there was this, there were these kids playing outside. Alright, hold that child thought. Actually, that's not. Oh, you two, did you manage to borrow the Poké Flute? Yes, I did. Thanks. Well, you're the only one who can play it, right? I could play it. No, I can't. I can't. I don't have the skills. Wait, I forgot. I used the radio last time. I don't have the skills. That was Red who played the flute. Snorlax can be grumpy when it wakes up and might attack. I'll play the flute right now. You ready to stop it? Yeah, sure. Alright. But anyway, my dog is a hunting dog, okay? She was terrified of the children. Terrified. Like, the kids were playing and she just, like, we had to pass the children in order to go back home. She flew to the other side of the road in a way, you know, like she flew as far away as the line would let her. I'm not finding this thing. Fuck off. But like, she flew as far away from from the kids as possibly could. Terrifying. I wonder where Snorlax went. I think it'll come sleep here again. Now what? Ah, it's the Furfru man. Oh. The only thing I can do with that Poké Flute is put it on display. But you've been playing since you were little, and the tone is lovely. It seems like my Furfru also likes the sound of that flute. Not as much as it likes my beautiful Wonderfru fireworks, of course. Yeah, guess so. Still, your playing sounded better back in the day. I'll let you take care of that flute, so be sure to practice more. What a prick. What an actual prick. Was that supposed to be an attempt at patching things up? You know what? I can't play that thing. You apparently can, but you need more practice. Good day, sir. What? Well, whatever. All's well that ends well. Wonder what lies past where Snorlax was sleeping. I'm on the too. But first we go up here for a ball. But anyway, we had to go all the way. Well, she had to go all the way around the children. And once the children were behind us, she was like running forward, looking backwards in case the children were following her. Like, I'm talking about like 3, maybe 4-year-old, max 5-year-old kids. My hunting dog. Terrified. I wonder how that's gonna be. Look, this is probably never gonna happen. But what if I have children one day? A child, let's say that. Well, how's my stupid dog gonna react? She gonna be terrified in the house, barking all the damn time? Too terrified of the dog, of the child, of the, fuck. Hey, Shadow. Trash said he wants to check out the Pokemon daycare. Come with us. Well, I guess we'll. This is the Pokemon daycare. They take care of your Pokemon here. Yes, indeed. You can level up the 2 Pokemon here at once. I seem to remember something good can happen if you leave 2 Pokemon here. That's right, sometimes we'll find a new addition like an egg. If you carry the egg around, a Pokemon will emerge from it. Wow, a Pokemon will come out. Maybe I'll leave some Pokemon here. Having the same Pokemon with the same move might step my dance up. How about you, Shadow? Some other time. There aren't many Pokemon I want to raise. I'll try it on another occasion. Ah, Trevor's like me. That's one way to look at it. Well, I'm gonna go look for some Pokemon for my dance team. In a bit. Hey, wait up, Tiana, wait up. However, I got something special from the daycare lady. I got a special gift from the lady. I got an egg. I got an egg, boys! I wonder what will hatch from this egg. Doesn't necessarily seem all that close to hatching, but we'll work on that one. I actually had a technical difficulty because I did not know how the eggs worked with PK Hex. So apparently the hatch counter for this egg was at 0, which means it insta-hatches when you take a singular step. So I had to redo a bunch of stuff in order to make sure that that did not happen this time around. Sometimes the Pokemon that hatch from eggs know the same moves as the Pokemon you left at the daycare. Yeah, egg moves. Well, in a way, egg moves. I'm the daycare man. We take care of the precious Pokemon of other trainers. If you'd like us to raise your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm deciding to, whenever we learn what's in this egg, as you can see right there, this egg is in a dream ball. Now, you may be like, that is cheating. Look, I'm playing this on an emulator. Everything's cheating. But, on the real game, I did not cheat. Because I actually got a female version of the Pokemon that is inside this egg. Either through GTS or Wonder, or like Surprise or Wonder Trade, or whatever it was called. You know, where you send out a Pokemon and you don't know what you're gonna get back, that kind of thing. It was either one of those two during like Omega Ruby, if that second one existed. Otherwise, it was just GTS. And I got this Pokemon, surprising to me, in a Dream Ball with a hidden ability. From Unova is what the Pokemon said. So, I've been using this whenever I play the game. And I knew I was gonna use this Pokemon in order to breed an egg. So yeah. Anyway, where the fuck is Tierno? Are you? Hey Shadow, have you seen a Dunsparce? What are you, Ash Ketchum? About how many Pokemon have you seen? Do you want to compare Pokedex and find out who has seen more kinds? To put another way, I'm challenging you to my own very kind of Pokemon battle. Sure. You've seen 58 kinds of Pokemon. I lost, how frustrating. Oh, so you've seen a Ralts too? Just knowing about the same Pokemon as someone else can... Sure, okay. Okay. But yeah, we'll hatch this egg once we get to the preferred location of egg hatching. And then I'll make sure to hatch this egg. I will also hopefully be able to just do a straight shot. I had to make a guess. Apparently an egg count or a hatch counter on PKX is like 250 steps. So I gave myself about 15 of those in order to hopefully be able to get to the location where I need to go. Because I have to make a guess here. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get to the location. Wonderful job, Froakie. Wonderful job. But this is what I mean when I said I'm not catching nothing in this game. Like, Fletchling and another Pokemon are gonna be the only things I catch in this game. Oh, yeah. Aye, aye, aye. Okay, good. We got the Bulbasaur in that secondary slot. That is exactly what the doctor requested and ordered. But my dog, my hunting dog, is afraid of other dogs. She is afraid of, like, loud things, I guess. It's the best way to describe it, and I'm not gonna elaborate further. God, no. She's afraid of children. She's afraid of unknown people, but only some unknown people. Not all unknown people. Okay. Smeargles are kind of interesting Pokemon, because you never know what they're gonna have. In fact, they're both faster than my beautiful, beautiful Bulbasaur. Makes me very upset. I could just poison or leech seed. Nah, I'm tackling you. Helping hand, eh? Well, that thing's dead. In a bit. Yep. We're getting around. You are a special attacker. Mainly. You're mainly a special attacker. Let's say that. Let's say the EVs that I gave you were mainly for the special typing. Hiya! I love the music in X and Y. I like X and Y as the games. It's just like the games feel very undercooked because nothing is really developed, and that's kind of the problem. This game very much needed a Z version. The only one where I would actually say the Z version is needed. I mean, yes. There is a, you know, an argument to be made for Diamond and Pearl, but if those games worked the way that they should have, we didn't need the Z version. Here we are. The Battle Chateau. Shadow, do you know about this building? It's called the Battle Chateau, and it's famous for being a place where trainers gather to improve their skills. If I learn even more about Pokemon, I'm sure I'll be able to defeat Kalos' 8 gym leaders. Well, let's visit. Top of the morning, people. Hey, it's Viola. Hey, Viola. Oh, if it isn't Shadow! Sorry, I have to, okay? It is implanted within me. Whenever I see that line, I have to go Vector. I kind of fucked it up, but still, I have to go Vector from Shadow the Hedgehog video game. I played that game so much, for those who do not know, that it's just implanted in my brain. What is your title in the nobility? It was my title in the what now? What? You don't have a title? That's a surprise. No one could have doubted that. A kid as strong as you should have one. See, your title here at the Battle Chateau shows everyone just how strong you are. Only a handful of trainers can join the ranks of nobility and earn these titles. Lady Viola, are you acquainted with the young gentleman? Ah, I see you carry the book badge, young sir. It appears that Lady Viola has recognized your ability as a trainer then. It is a pleasure to meet you, my lord. Lord, well, hello. I don't even have a sponsorship, but I am already a lord. What a day. To those who know, you know. Anyway, my name is Hazency. Might I ask your name? Sir Shadow, a fine name. Not necessarily sir, but sure. I will gladly recommend Shadow so you can grant him a beginning title. He has the makings of a very strong... What do you mean the makings? I am a professional. So I'm sure he will contribute to the Battle Chateau. Of course, ma'am. If you are willing to speak for him, Lady Viola, then it is more than sufficient. And besides, I too sense extraordinary potential emanating from young Sir Shadow. Also, I know about his battle powers. I am delighted to have him here. Sir Shadow, you are hereby granted the title of Baron. Alright, I'm a Baron! That must be good. It's the bottom of the barrel. Trainers with nobility titles can do battle against other trainers with titles in the nobility here at the Battle Chateau. The title of Baron or Baroness places you at the lowest rank of nobility. Continue to battle here and your victories will increase your rank and your title. Then it's likely that your ranking members of the nobility will appear in hope of fighting you, sir. If you have any questions, please direct your inquiries to the 2 clerks at the front. Well then, Sir Shadow, Lady Viola, I will take my leave now. In a bit. What a nice guy. What do you mean, bottom? I'm also a member of nobility. Let's battle again if we get the chance. Let's... Alright, sure, why not? But yeah, you can battle here. I might try some of this stuff, but basically in continuity, I did get my hands on the highest rank. Just so you know. I shall do this all myself, so that no one can say I used my parents' influence. But yeah, I got top rank in this thing. I actually did. I actually used this as like a grinding spot when I was grinding up my Pokemon to level like 80 and 90. But like in the 80s. Then when I was like leveling everyone up to in the 80s, I used this place and actually got the top title. In a bit, Rolls. Ya prick. I also had some hard time sleeping today because of the fact that I was, oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. But the reason that I actually had trouble sleeping was because of the fact I was thinking about Pokemon Shadows, this franchise, the series that I'm doing. And I had some worries about the future of this franchise. Flame Charge! I also have some worry about the Alola region, because I've never like played that on this emulator. And since it's already struggling with this game, I wonder how it's gonna go with that other one. Also, why the fuck are you doing no damage? You have max attack and speed. And stab. And it's a spoink. Whatever. Anyway, bye. But there's so much I still have left to do, man. For this season and the next season, I really have a lot to do. And in a way, I'm not necessarily worried about doing all these things. I mean, I'll do them, fuck it. But my issue is more with the whole, what am I gonna do about the MCU? Because I am terrified that I'm not gonna make it, because there's still so much to review for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I preferably want it to be done before we get to Secret Wars. I really need to look up how many weeks I have as like a gap week, so I can, you know, add some extra bullshit in there. Do some movie reviews or something like that in order to extend the time to Secret Wars. But that's what I'm worried about, because I can do a movie review every single day. I can do a singular movie review every day, no problem. But then we get to like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that's where my problem lies. Because while I am 100% confident that I can review a singular season of an MCU project in a week, actually in like half a week or something like that, 4 days or so, maybe 5 would be the most days that I need. Nope, that was it. The thing is that, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. seasons have like 23 fucking episodes. So I now know what to do in the future, and that is build it up. Record a bunch of like series reviews, keep them in the back and just do like other stuff, and then upload them when I'm actually like done with something. That's my plan, at least for what I'm gonna do after the MCU. I'm gonna do some in-between stuff, like episode talks on Thursday instead. And then after that, I'm gonna go full on into it. And obviously, what comes after Marvel but DC? But there are a lot of seasons in that one as well, so I'm gonna do a fuck ton of episode talks. My plan is for the A-Team and Knight Rider to be episode talked. And that's it. However, if I still need more, and then also like build up a bunch of like DC reviews in the background, because episode talks are easy as fuck to make. I can make a bunch of them. I have no issue with that. I can easily do 53 episodes in like a month, easily, of something like that. And if I need more time, I'm gonna go over the Transformers series in that sense for episode talks. And then I'll give you all the DC stuff that I had recorded over like 3 years' time. At least that's the plan. Who knows? I could be dead by that point. I mean, I could, you know. I mean, to be honest, I could be dead tomorrow. I could be struck by a bus. Yes, it worked. Baron Shadow, farewell, my good sir. Before you leave, I have pleasing news to share. Due to your recent excellence in battle, you have been granted the title of Viscount. My heartiest congratulations, sir. I hope that you will accept my most humble compliments on this wonderful day. I look forward to having the opportunity to see you here again here at the Battle Chateau. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who's to say? Anyway, I'm done. I did your thing. There's a Pokemon I saw when I was little that I don't remember well. I wonder if filling up my Pokedex will help me remember what... Well, was it like a fucking Mew or something like that? Did you see like a... Hold the phone here. I had a feeling. My feelings were justified for once. God damn it, I feel like a woman. My feelings. But I have a plan in order to make the future stuff better. But like right now, I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle. And recording Pokemon might actually take 2 fucking months for all I know. Like all of the Pokemon stuff that I want to do might take 2 months. And that means that I will potentially have like from August until November, kind of. I also don't know when the hell I'm gonna get my hands on some new Transformers figures, by the way. I haven't received anything new. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a Pokemon battle with everyone. Now, how about we pair up, Let's go. With Deano and Trevor against Shadow and myself. Alright. Well, fuck him up. Since we're neighbors, we might as well battle together, right? We were neighbors for like a day. Even less than that. I arrived at my aunt's place. I had dinner there. I went to sleep there. Woke up. Went on my journey. So it's like we've been neighbors for like 16 hours. No. I don't know how many hours. We've been neighbors for not that long. Let's say that. Why the fuck does he have a goddamn Pikachu? You idiot. You're gonna be paralyzed. You big dummy. Just let me take care of the Pikachu while you take care of the Corfish. The anime did it much better with giving Tierno and Trevor like Kanto Pokemon. The only thing is that they also gave Shauna a Kanto Pokemon, but they did not give Ash a Kanto Pokemon, so I guess that balances each other out. Good, keep attacking the Corfish. Like, I don't really have to think about the future of Pokemon Shadows, because that is not necessarily such a big problem to me. Where it's like, oh, what I'm gonna do with the future. Like, I kind of have an idea. I have a crossroads that I'm at. But that problem is not gonna be resolved this year anyway. Because that would be a problem after Alola about what I'm gonna do. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot! Whatever. I'll take care of this stuff myself. Alright, that's my Froke! Alright, let's take care of this thing, shall we? But that's my issue. That's kind of like the problem that I personally have. Like, what am I gonna do after Season 9 of Pokemon Shadows? Because this is Season 8. What am I gonna do? So you can't learn everything just from the Pokedex, I see. Alright. I am the best! It sure is interesting to see how different each trainer's style is. Well, I guess we should head off to Umbret Town then. Yes, let's go. Let's head over there.